What is happening to your body that causes a hiccup? Your body has taken in too much air and your vocal cords have had to hic out the extra air. The technical process is generally simple and can be broken down into three parts. Number one, your diaphragm, which is a muscle at the base of your lung, mainly used for breathing, spasms and contracts involuntarily, drawing air into your lungs. Number two, the space between your vocal cords, also known as the glottis, closes to stop more air from coming in. Number three, the trachea then closes, generating the classic hiccup sound. This process is involuntary and usually short-lived. It happens to all of us. We're going about our day when all of a sudden we get a hiccup. Why do hiccups happen? Well, short-term hiccups are generally caused by drinking carbonated beverages and too much alcohol, drinking hot liquids, overeating, eating too quickly or eating spicy foods, emotional stress or excitement, sudden temperature changes, or even swallowing air. We can't avoid all these causes, but we can take steps to limit our exposure to them. However, not all hiccups are short-lived. Rarely, hiccups can last for months. If your hiccups last over 48 hours, they may be linked to things like certain medications, alcohol use disorder, diabetes, electrolyte imbalances, kidney disease, barbiturates, anesthesia, steroids, tranquilizers, hepatitis, pneumonia, tumors or stroke, or any disease or illness that irritates the nerves that control the diaphragm. Whatever the reason for the hiccups, there shouldn't be a reason for concern unless they are persistent or disruptive. Generally, the best thing to do is just be patient, though that's easier said than done.
The thing to note here is that there is no evidence that you can scare the hiccups out of somebody or that they will go away if you hang upside down. But try these methods instead. First, you can pull up your knees to your chest and lean forward to settle your diaphragm. You could sip or gargle a glass of ice-cold water. You could swallow a bit of granulated sugar or bite a lemon or have a taste of vinegar. You could also breathe into a paper bag or hold your breath for a short amount of time. In order to avoid getting hiccups in the future, avoid alcohol, soda, or other carbonated drinks. Don't smoke or chew gum, as that can cause you to swallow more air. And lastly, when eating, it's best to have small meals, eat them slowly, and avoid spicy foods. In most cases, hiccups will go away on their own, but some people may find these remedies helpful. If your hiccups don't go away after about 48 hours, or if they're disrupting sleep, eating, or other day-to-day functioning, you should consult with your healthcare provider. Hiccups are usually painless and short-lived, but they can interfere with a person's sleep, their speech, and eating, which is annoying but not dangerous, until they last longer than they should. In these cases, it may be a sign of another health issue or a rare case of chronic hiccups, which is just how it sounds, a person who can't stop hiccuping. The record for the longest lasting chronic hiccups was 60 years. Can you imagine? Now, long-term hiccups can cause exhaustion and weight loss due to constant disruptions in eating and sleeping patterns. They may also be a symptom of alcoholism, pneumonia, pregnancy, digestive or bowel disorders. And people who have recently been put under anesthesia or had surgery on their abdominal organs may experience long-term hiccups. In most cases, hiccups are nothing to be worried about, but if it lasts longer than you're comfortable with, it's best to see your doctor.
Did you know that babies can hiccup in the womb even before they're born? While there isn't a quick fix for hiccups in the womb, there are some things that can work once your baby is born when they do get hiccups. You can try breastfeeding a little more or giving them a little bit of water. Feeding them in an upright position may help, burping them to help release the excess gas, or propping them up on a pillow when you're watching them so they aren't lying flat. Let them suck on a pacifier or your clean finger to help relax their diaphragm, and just let the hiccups run their course. While it often hurts parents to watch their baby hiccuping, it's really not dangerous and it actually doesn't hurt your baby. Babies hiccup the same way adults do. Their diaphragm spasms and their vocal cords close due to swallowing too much air. It's important to note that this will not at all hurt your baby, and some babies will even hiccup while they're sleeping, and that is perfectly okay.